Alright guys, we're back with another episode. First we need to talk to Jean before we head out to our next mission, so let's go do that.
I can't talk for long. We're getting ready to leave for the Astral Plane.
Why are you going to the Astral Plane?
Professor Xavier wants a group of us to go. He said he'd explain why at the mission briefing.
What's the Astral Plane?
The Astral Plane is a realm of the mind where thoughts become reality, but it works entirely on metaphor, kind of like in dreams.
Oh, so like people who feel trapped or in chains and stuff like that?
Exactly.
Can non-psychic people go to the Astral Plane?
I've heard of a few very rare cases, but non-psychics have very little impact there. Psychics, on the other hand, can reshape the astral plane to match their state of mind.
Good luck on your mission.
Thanks, Allison. I'm sure we'll be perfectly safe.
I mean, don't get me wrong, confidence is good, but I also wouldn't just say, nah, we'll be fine. Yeah, I think we already talked to Nightcrawler.
Good.
Yeah, I remember this conversation. Alright, so this is one of those rare times where we actually get to pick which mission we're going to do. Since we've been to the Weapon X facility before, I'm going to start with the Astral Plane.
Attention X-Men, report to the war room for a mission briefing.
Even though the Astral Plane isn't exactly my favorite location, it's still a unique looking level in the game, so I've been waiting to show this one off.
I call this meeting to inform you that several of us will be taking a trip to the Astral Plane shortly.
Several? But Charles, I only see you and Jean.
I will be joining them.
Cool, the White Queen is here. It figures they'd call in another super telepath to join the group.
But what is the Astral Plane?
It's a dimension of the mind, one where thoughts become reality.
Why are you going to the Astral Plane, Professor?
I'll let Moira answer that question.
X-Men, I believe we've discovered the cause of Ileana's coma.
You have? Tell me, Doctor, quickly.
Her mind no longer inhabits her body, Colossus.
We believe Ileana is on the Astral Plane.
But she has no psychic powers. How can this be?
I agree, Colossus. It is very strange indeed. And that is the reason Jean, Emma, and I are going to investigate.
The audio just cut out. Okay, so as the professor said, only psychics can go to the Astral Plane. Which makes me wonder why they didn't have Psylocke in this at this point in the game. Because he's also telepathic, but okay.
I can feel Ileana's mind is here.
Me too. She's definitely on the astral plane.
This doesn't make sense. How could a non-telepathic mutant become trapped on the astral plane?
I don't know, but be vigilant, my friends. This is highly unusual.
So, welcome to the Astral Plane. A place that, to my knowledge, has not been actually utilized in the movies. But if you are fans of Legion, the TV show, then you know exactly what the Astral Plane is. Oh, also, cool, funny detail. Since Professor X is the greatest telepath, all of his stats, for the most part, are fully up. Like, it's only like these certain things that need to be leveled up. Yeah, he's a leader, so he does have the leadership. And look how much focus he has. Jesus. You never thought you'd be able to play as Professor X in this game, did you? What can I do for Jean? There we go. And Emma. Yeah, confused. You know, the problem with a lot of Emma's abilities is that they really don't hurt the enemies. All they do all it does is causes them to run or be distracted. Actually, you know what? No. Might as well give them equipment because we're going to be using them for a bit. None of these really apply to Emma Frost, so... And I know Jean already has some stuff. Okay. So yeah, if you guys are fans of Legion, you know exactly what the Astral Plane is. It's been depicted very differently in the books. I'm pretty sure this is the game's unique interpretation of what it may look like.
Yes.
Very well.
I'll just be Emma. Just because she's technically the weakest member of my team right now. And unfortunately, since these are the only 3 telepaths on our team right now, if any of them die, I have to go to an X and revive them. This level can be difficult, especially if you have not been playing with Jean or Emma at this point. So, I personally recommend that you control either... Well, in my case, I don't have to really worry about Jean because she's pretty strong. So, my recommendation is that you play as Emma, just so that you have more control over, you know, how she attacks and when she runs away.
What are those creatures?
I'm not certain, but apparently they mean us harm.
Good. I'm in the mood for a fight.
Oh,
So sorry about that.
Give me a hand over here.
Yeah, confused just makes them hold still.
right. Right.
If you insist.
I believe I won that round.
When you use fear, they run away from you.
Yes.
Professor X has very slow combos. And the music that plays when there's no combat is extremely kind of eerie to me. Professor X with a Megaton Hammer Punch. Psychic Shield.
You fought bravely.
And a massive AoE attack. Now, Professor X is definitely the powerhouse of the team right now. Because obviously, being the greatest telepath, his mind in this realm would be insanely strong. Oh sweet, we found Jean's challenge. We can finally get her proper gear equipped to her soon.
If you insist.
Yes.
Come on.
Okay. And enough.
Thankfully, that move also causes knockback. And as you guys seen, Professor X does not gain any more experience. Like, he is stuck at level 40. Now, is the cap 40? I honestly can't remember what the cap is. It's just weird that it's 40, even though he still has a bunch of skills left open to, like, unlock and experiment with.
Hail to the queen.
Give my regards to the Delta.
Yeah, somehow a place where only psychics can go and only like psychic projections can appear has physical things like health, energy packs, and danger room disc inside of it. Don't ask me how that works. Also doesn't help that in order for MS2 abilities to actually work, you have to be like in the center of a group of enemies. She just didn't have like any long-range projectiles. This is why I don't really use Emma on my team. If I want to confuse enemies or make them stand still, I have Iceman and Jean for that.
You should have retreated.
Combo!
I don't even know why I went to this option because I can't change my team members out.
Professor Charles
I don't think
Xavier.
Emma has one, right? Oh,
Emma
she has
Frost.
that one.
Emma Frost.
Even though she has had way more outfits. I'm pretty sure they thought about it, but like, half the time when we introduce Emma into freaking stories, she always looks like she's at a BDSM club. So we should probably refrain from doing that in our game. Let's do hardness. Dreaming about the things that we could be. And since we're here, we might as well just sell some of this extra equipment to forge. And baby, I've been playing. Oh, sweet. You can get a bunch of these now. Half of the Wendigo. Deathbird's Javelin. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. It can be pretty easy to get lost in this realm too. So many winding paths. Alright, qualifying exam 3. That means we can move on to the senior classes. Does that cause his knockback, or did I not notice Professor X doing the same thing? Yeah, he's doing his like AoE attack. Hold on. Pretty sure there's another path from here I can take. I just want to be thorough. I don't want to miss anything. See, look at that. Look at all this.
But I will.
Okay, that's why it loops around. Gotcha. So look at this mind field. Literally mind field. I guess it won't hurt to save. Man, I am really surprised how quickly the first part of my Ben 10 Let's Play and that Suicide Squad video is now... I love how quickly the views on both of those have skyrocketed. Suicide Squad one's up to 1,000 views now, and it's only been up for like 2, maybe 3 days. And I know that's not much in terms of like viewership for most YouTubers, but for a guy like me, he only has like currently 60 subscribers right now. It's pretty impressive. Not to toot my own horn, but I am very proud of how that video turned out. It gives me a good idea of the type of content I should be producing on top of my Let's Play.
You could always surrender.
Okay.
The other thing, I really don't like Emma's abilities, so I don't
Yes.
tend to play as her. And I don't mind Charles either, but
Stay
he's a little
here.
too slow for me.
Let's go.
So, I'm just gonna stick with Jean. Like,
All right.
his abilities are cool, but he's just too slow.
Got it.
Like, his attack speed is just too slow.
You fought bravely.
Did I say you can get up, sir? I didn't think so.
Yes.
The Shadow King. The ruler of the Astral Plane. Yeah, he looks friggin' awesome in this game. Now, for the Legion and X-Men fans out there, Amal Farouk, aka the Shadow King, is just a mental parasite that can take over the minds of anybody. And he tends to send out his avatar so that he can interact with the physical plane. First time Professor X actually interacted with the Shadow King was when Professor X was taking a trip to Africa, and a young little Storm stole his wallet. He goes and gets his wallet back from Storm, and that's when he first encounters the Shadow King. I think he encounters him in Storm's mind, but yeah, long before Storm joined the X-Men, she robbed Professor X. And I want to say the Shadow King is the reason why Professor X decides to create the X-Men. He's like, there are powerful mutant... Yeah, Shadow King is kind of a mutant. There are powerful mutants and powerful dangerous entities like the Shadow King out there. I was barely able to survive, and that's just because of how powerful I am. I need to develop a team of like-minded individuals like myself who are willing to, you know, risk their lives for the betterment of everyone. So yeah, the X-Men is not just a team that's trying to promote good human and mutant relations, but they're obviously also superheroes. It's just that the public doesn't see them as superheroes often.
Hey, I'm in trouble over
Even
here.
when they're actively fighting alongside other teams like the Avengers, the Fantastic Four. I almost said the X-Men when we're talking about the
Yes.
X-Men. Let's go this way. No, that's where the X is going. Let's go this way. Yeah, look at that. See? Dead end.
Hey, I'm in trouble over here.
Alright. She can't fly yet.
I feel reborn. Yes.
Perhaps you should have tried harder.
Hey, I'm in trouble over here.
Everybody else good?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. We gotta circle back because I gotta see what's over here in the stairwell. Lifting Nova.
Sleep well.
Alright. Another dead end. Okay. I was just making sure I wasn't missing any discs because we already found 2 in the Astral Plane. Combo! Damn. Who knew mental powers could be that strong?
Got it. I'm back.
I swear, Shadow King's voice is effectively creepy in this game. Apparently, Emma found an invisible
Wait
enemy.
here. I'll be back shortly. Let's go.
It should be a sin to clear this.
Oh, so sorry about that. Yes. Get my target. Get my target.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
Right.
There we go.
I require help immediately.
Yes.
Yes.
We must escape.
This way. Who's doing this?
I pray it's not whom I suspect. Quickly, that portal will take you to Ileana.
We're not leaving without you, Professor. Don't be a fool, girl. We must escape.
Get out! Show yourself, Shadow King. I know it's you.
Hello, Xavier. I'm impressed you remember me.
I'd never forget the true face of evil.
I have to give him credit. The brat Ileana served her purpose.
Give who credit? Someone told you to kidnap Ileana?
No one would dare give an order to Shadow King. I was advised that stealing the child would lure you into my world. And here you are.
What do you intend to do now?
I should have thought it obvious, Xavier. I will have my revenge.
That pussy ass attack knocks him out. After everything we saw him do this level. Okay. Oh, that was not how this level should have ended. But I'm going to make it a part here. Professor X is now in serious trouble and we got to find a way to rescue him. But maybe we'll see that in the next video. As always, thanks for watching and have a great day.